Okay, so right off the bat for today's video, you might notice I'm not playing on any world, I'm just playing Skyblock today. Because it doesn't really matter how I make my content, I just want it to be more focused on Minecraft. If you guys want that, I don't really care. But let me know what you want. But today's video, I'm going to talk about something pretty important. It's about family and how you should kind of try to have a good relationship with your family. And it's more important to have a good relationship with your family than it is with like your friends. Because family is forever. I know that saying is true. Or I know that people say that, but in reality, it is true because you need to have a good relationship with your family because they're the ones who are going to support you the most and they're the ones that you can probably trust the most because just every family should be a loving, happy family. But they're also more likely that to trust you because like what's your dad is likely to trust you or your mom is because they raised you. And if they don't trust you, honestly, that's just bad parenting from them because they raised you to not be trustworthy, right? Because if you're mad at your child, you can only be mad at yourself. You can only be mad at yourself to blame because that's how you raised them. And the importance of choosing family is because um family, friends, mentors, everything like that, they provide support and connection and but they might not be found in a traditional family or like in some certain families. But it's just these relationships can be just as strong as everything, and if not stronger when you have traditional family ties. Because like with people are like, oh my gosh, I have such a good relationship with like my best friend, but like you might have, and if you spend time with your family, you might even have a much better relationship with your family because your family knows you better, in my opinion. You know, it doesn't matter how long you spent with your friend. I think, I mean, actually, no, because you could spend like like a lot more time with your friend. But I think in like deep down, your family knows a lot about you. They know more than you think about you. That's what I'm trying to say. They do know more than you actually think. Like if you think like, wow, my mom knows nothing about me. She knows, trust me. And choosing your family, why it matters, it's very important because they are the people who supported you your entire life. And like regardless if they're by blood, they are the people who supported you from day one mostly, and you're just surrounding yourself with the people who support you. And it choosing your family, it allows you to create just like it creates you just allows you to create a vision that everyone is supportive around you. It creates a supportive environment, and it just you can align basically just your life goals, right? And that's why it's very important. Like for me, for example, I've told like my parents like how I've done like what things I've done. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but I mean like it's not like I've done anything bad. But like you can say like, but they will support you because they know and they might even have experienced that. I don't know why I'm making it sound like I'm doing something bad. It's not. It's not. I'm just saying. I made it come off weird. But anyway, with that, you know like, hey, why is why are they supporting me? And they're supporting you because they are your family and they know like, wow, that's pretty cool, but here's what I would offer. So I think they know you the best. They know what to offer you the best advice with. They know to offer you like, hey, just do this next time because I know you can do this. I know you're good at this, blah 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 blah. So they know you the best because they've raised you from the start and you're surrounded by a supportive environment. Because your family, deep down, I think they do love you even if they don't act like they love you. A lot of parents just kind of act like they don't love you in some scenarios, but in reality they do love you. And they just don't really show it in a great way, right? And but that's why like you have to believe them when they say like they are supportive. And if they're not supportive of you, just give it time because over time they'll learn. And sometimes some parents are older, they won't know like the modern day of how like especially I see a lot of kids like trying to make YouTube channels and they're not supported by their parents, which for some like older parents that makes sense, but nowadays it's very real. I mean like so many YouTubers, especially I think every parent nowadays knows like Mr. Beast, and obviously he is going kind of downhill now, but like still like made fucking millions, billion maybe, like maybe a billion at this point. Like he might be he's probably YouTube's first billionaire. So it's just like you need to know that, and you need to know like wow, like if my family can support me, they're gonna support me my entire life, and they're gonna be more supportive of your friends in a lot of scenarios because they know you better, right? This is just in my scenario, obviously, or in my case, because you just need supportive people in your life, and I think your family is the easiest way and the least time-consuming way to have a supportive environment in your life. And if you have a loving family, you're gonna be supported. And to build your family, the ways to build relationships, just hang out with them more. Because I see so many kids just like completely lock themselves in a room, don't even talk to their family, and it's sad. I try to talk to my family as much as I can, and when you do that, I'm just offering tips here, but you need to need to be supportive and honest with your family, and exploring with your family what your goals are. They're gonna know how to be supportive for you, and that's why it's important to maintain relationships with your family because they're always going to be supportive. And so it's easy to build relationships just by hanging out with them. And it's just a lot less effort for even more support, in my opinion. And if you're balancing biological and like chosen family in some way, you can navigate with the relationships and like, biological family members and like just like also investing time in like your actual family, right? But like you can spend time with biological, but like also just yeah, spend time with your family, right? Because like, wow, that's what I need to do. They're gonna be supportive of me my entire life. And you need to find a healthy balance of like spending time with your friends and your family, because friends are also really important, but I think family, if you spend just the same amount of time as you do with your friends, they're gonna offer that just another arm, another branch of support that you would with friends. That might be even stronger than the arm with your friends. So, in conclusion, just build family relations, and like just like family matters because they're very supportive to you. You need to know the importance of like what your family is and your chosen family and your biological family. I didn't go too much into that, but I kind of did. I think you know what I mean by that. And just talk about your ideas, your goals with your family. Talk about what you want to do with your life, and if they're supportive of you, that's great. And just ask for help if you ever need it in life, especially with your family, because they're most likely to know how to help you because they raised you your entire life. So if this video helped you, be sure I'm invisible. That's funny. Be sure to subscribe, or be sure to like the video. Subscribe if you want more, usually daily advice. But share this with someone who might need this video, who might need help with their family or just building relationships with their family, because I know a lot of people do nowadays. So share this video if you think they need help with it. And um, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.